A lot of his impact in tonight's game.
So the Bucks win the tip. Passes to DiVincenzo. Now Giannis, defended by Durant. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Outside Holiday. Inside, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by KD.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's good on the putback.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude. And nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Now here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harris finds Irving. From deep three-point range, they get it back, and Griffin stays with it.
So you can't really afford Blake around the rim, right? You're pretty much guaranteed a highlight every time.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harden surveying the D. The pass to Irving. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Holiday against Harden. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Holiday. It's a 9-point spread. Middleton outside. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Griffin with the ball. And yes, it's good. Griffin's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Holiday. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you can throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And here's Harden for 3 from deep. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Giannis with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Back to Giannis, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Teague kicks to Portis. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Tucker. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pops it up for Jordan. That shot missing. Bucks trail by 9. Over to the wing. Portis, the pass to Forbes. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And Portis throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. He lobs it up. It's rebounded by Teague. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Dinwiddie outside. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Outstanding defense from Teague to prevent that.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
As a team, as a unit, as a roster, we've had.
Greg Dinwiddie, one of those players who seems to adapt to any situation.
I mean, he's versatile, total team player, will do whatever is asked of him. He's really emerged after being picked in the second round a few years ago.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Brown. Jordan is out there with Green. And it's Luwawu in at the three. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Forbes. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, look at that.
Wow, Blake Griffin giving you all the highlights right here. His jams igniting both the crowd and his teammates.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Harden against Holiday. Kick out to Giannis. Here's Middleton. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his fourth rebound in this one. Nobody near Irving. And the three off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Kicks it down to Middleton. And stolen by Harris. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And finished off by Griffin.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Harden outside, back to Irving. It's hauled in by Giannis.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Down low. Griffin's shot is off. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Forbes. Irving with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. .144 left in the second quarter. Green dishes to Jordan. And stolen by Portis. Pass to DiVincenzo. And contact on, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lock at 6. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Nets.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
It's Portis, high post. He's against Jordan. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Teague. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Here's Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Milwaukee, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, any of the Jets. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your... And that's a...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Six to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. Middleton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks. Brooklyn leading by 4. Dinwiddie kicks to Jordan. Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Holiday looking over the floor. Count it. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Harden the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Irving dishes to Griffin. Durant with a wide open look. Let's keep it alive. Irving. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. And Griffin stays with it. And the Nets lead by 6.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Middleton against Harris. And Lopez throws it down.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
The three from Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 11 points. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that, am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Teague surveying the D. Now the pass to Forbes. Irving with the steal. All alone. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands can be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside, Griffin shoots over Portis. Griffin can't get it to go in. Bucks trail by 7. Durant with the steal. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there. And Harden with the stop.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Aston Morrow. Now Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Teague the pass to Forbes. There's Portis. Second chance effort. He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. Nets leading by 9. Harden outside. There's the 3. It's a hand on it. And staying with the play, Irving.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Teague kicks to Portis. Oh, Teague in position.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
30 seconds left in the third. Harden, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Pass break, Milwaukee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Harden the pass to Harris. Irving from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Forbes. The putback. Can't get the putback. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Nets. We got DeAndre Jordan. Green is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Offensive rebound. Portis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Portis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dinwiddie with it. Luwawu, the pass to Dinwiddie. Jordan, high post. From deep. They get it again.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
Outside Holiday. And Jordan sends it back. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Second chance shot. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Dinwiddie wide open. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Stolen by Holiday.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Jeff Green on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Luwawu, the pass to Jordan. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. And more the team trusts him in those moments.
Al Harden. He kicks to KD. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
And here's Harden. Pass to Irving. There's the dish to Harris. DiVincenzo against Irving. And the 3 ball is good.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's good for 2. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Harden dishes to Griffin, and he gets the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Irving. Passes it to Griffin. Harris outside. Back to Griffin. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Money!
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Durant with the steal. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Harden. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's his. And it's Irving at the 2-guard spot.
It's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
They swipe it. Here's Connaughton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Connaughton's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Irving finds Harris. To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Must see BG. You can see he stayed ready for that one. A terrific offensive talent.
Connaughton passes to Middleton. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Here's Giannis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Harden outside. On the way, Harris. Here is Harden. Great D that time from Portis. And they're on the break.
You have got to be kidding.
Talk about taking things into your own hands. Nets trail by 6. Now, here is Harden. Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Feeds it to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, Griffin with a huge feel for those moments. Easy to see why he wants the ball in his hands.
Milwaukee leading by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. And here is Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The pass to Harden. Shoots the 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Giannis. Harden with it. On the wing, Irving. The 3. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, he's seeing everything right now. Fantastic job pulling the trigger when he's open.
Here's Connaughton, guarded by Harden. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. Portis trying to free himself. Here's Connaughton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Connaughton. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Forbes. Back to Holiday. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And so the Bucks take the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Portland, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Giannis. Pulls it from 20. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around. I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Now here's Giannis. A second chance effort. That shot off. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Powell with the steal. Here's McCollum. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Stolen by Middleton. There's the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Lillard against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting up, Lillard's jumper is whizzing.
The Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
So it's Portland now. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Powell. Back to Nurkic. Over Lopez. Nurkic can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
That puts them in the lead. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
he's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm, as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Here's Holiday following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Powell.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Lillard comes with the double team. Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic kicks to Powell. Pass to Covington. It's Powell on the wing. No good from outside. The Bucks trail. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Lillard. Pushing it up.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The feed to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. He's got 8.
And how about the effort? You did think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Lillard way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight. Well, before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He credits his upbringing.
I think it comes from the...
And that's the kind of support, Greg, he gives his teammates on and off the floor.
And, you know, guys naturally trust him. They believe in him, and he typically comes through when they need him.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Antetokounmpo out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Teague. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Simons after the basket by Milwaukee. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Simons. Clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Cantor.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in. You know, Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers' rotation. He's still young, though. It seems like he can carve a role out on his team.
Now here's Teague. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that 2-guard position. Only 6'3", but a natural 2 with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. I mean, have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point.
Now, here's Tucker after Enes Kanter's miss. Shoots inside. Portis can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anthony. He dishes it to Cantor. Portland moving the ball around. Portis brings the double team. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Now here is Holiday. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The dish to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton looking it over. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anthony, the pass to Simons. Over Holiday. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Basket good. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Simons, guarded by Holiday. Simons, the pass to Cannon. This is to Anthony. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The 3 from McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Connaughton. There's the lob to Portis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. McCollum up top for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 7. Feeds to Covington. Kicks it out to McCollum. And good that time.
I think McCollum's mechanics and mindset really come into play in the mid-range game. He's deadly from that area.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 8 points, 7... And...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Nurkic, and it's Powell in at the 3. Pass to Tucker. From the wing. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Yusuf Nurkic missing a whole calendar year not too long ago. Was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic. Hey, bro, bro. You had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but you would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
So it's Portland now after the basket by Milwaukee. And it's McCollum in the corner. Outside, Covington. 5 on the clock, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 5. Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here is Lillard. Pass to McCollum. And he feeds it to Covington. There's the pass to Powell. Stolen by Middleton. Pass break, Milwaukee. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Holiday against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Jacks up a 3. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Giannis. He can't get that one. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Lopez. And that one drops. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Refusing to be tied down. Lopez is good at exploiting the D and nailing the shot.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. And the rejection by Giannis. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by McCollum. You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference. This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Stolen by Middleton. Middleton on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Lopez. Giannis dishes to Middleton. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Lopez passes to Middleton from deep three-point range. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Lillard against Holiday. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. The shot by Holiday, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Holiday against Lillard. Now Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Covington.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Teague. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the two-guard spot. Bucks leading by 12. Teague deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Portis. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Know what shots he should be taking. That's what he does, Portis. I mean, he's a very smart player on this end of the floor.
Simons, the pass to Carmelo. Here's Cantor. Here's Little. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Teague with the ball. Pass to Connaughton. Portis against Cantor. 6 to shoot. A three ball. And Cantor pulls it down. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Simons surveying the D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Connaughton inside. Left side Portis. The shot comes out.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
That shot off the mark. The Bucks go the other way with it. The pass to Connaughton. This one for three. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Hollis Jefferson passes to Little. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Kicks it to Little. That one, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo dishes to T. To the paint. Here's Portis. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. DiVincenzo finds Lopez. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:57 left in the game. Lillard against Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. They need this one. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Lillard surveying the D. McCollum right side. Back to Lillard. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Trailblazers trail by 12. Covington passes to McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Well, McCollum is used to getting hit. Got to respect his ability to draw contact on the way up.
At the line for 2. Both good from the line that time. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Nurkic. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum, he's a threat in transition. He excels at leaking out, and then he knows where to run in the open floor.
Pass to Middleton. Releases. Milwaukee the rebound.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
6 on the shot clock.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And so the Bucks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, thank you, David, great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. with Robert Covington, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Griffin, and it's KD in at the power forward. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, and I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. Covington with the bucket.
Man, I'm impressed by the level of concentration Covington has on these difficult finishes. I mean, in this league, you have to get used to making shots despite being bumped a little bit or being challenged at a high level.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Powell. Harris against Covington. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. On the wing, Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Covington kicks to Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. Covington passes to McCollum. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
KD on the wing. Harden up top, covered by Lillard. And again, it's the Nets missing. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And a wide open look for McCollum. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Harden dishes to Irving. Harden against Lillard. And Harden with the stop.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Powell. And the layup falls.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden surveying the D. Another miss by Harden.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Irving. Out to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Covington passes to Lillard. Outside Covington. Nets trail by 9. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Yeah, you know, it's all about running the right set. And right there, Harris does just that to capitalize.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing. And when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Here's Lillard. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Powell, the pass to Covington. Durant with the steal. Fires it up. And too long on the shot. Trailblazers leading by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard with the bucket.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
The Nets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Harden outside. Again, the miss by Harden. Powell with it. Down low. Stolen by Harden. Good if it goes. That shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Damian Lillard.
Humble beginnings. You know, I'm from...
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a 5-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Trailblazers, Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Then it's Jones. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Here's Hollis-Jefferson after the basket by Brooklyn. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Kanter. Clock at 4. Anthony, the pass to Simons. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Jordan kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Kept alive.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Hollis-Jefferson, and it's Hollis-Jefferson with the jam.
Yeah, he is a high riser for sure. Hollis-Jefferson, a walking highlight reel when he gets to the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown finds Dinwiddie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Simons trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
There's Green with the 3. Great positioning on the putback. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
For the 3, the rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And it's Hollis-Jefferson with the jam.
Boy, the explosiveness and ball handling of Hollis-Jefferson on display there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brown. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Jordan. Excellent D from Cancer.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The pass to Simons. Out left to the wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. The shot by Anthony, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Pops it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jones, the pass to Anthony. Up again. Jordan with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Brown. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the... Portland was looking great right away. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Portland leading. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Covington. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Harden.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Here's Lillard. Passes it to Nurkic. Lillard against Harden. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Lillard wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Irving. Harris looking it over. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Takes it from 10. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Irving.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lillard against Harden. McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. Over Irving. McCollum, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. From deep. Harris misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
McCollum against Irving. To the middle. Outside for KD. Outside Irving. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Covington. Just his first attempt. And it falls over the rim and in. Nurkic has got his first basket of the night.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%. now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard outside. A rebound by the Nets.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one's good, Irving.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now here's Lillard. He gets it in there.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Simons. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Jones. It's Anthony with the drive. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers up 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nets trail by 3. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Anthony is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Rondé Hollis Jefferson. And it's Simons in at the 1. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Dinwiddie misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Portland leading by 3. To the inside. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Go ahead and get it, youngster. Hollis Jefferson showing off the springs.
The Nets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeff Green picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cantor. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony. Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Rondé and Hollis Jefferson. Portland leading by 4. McCollum passes to Covington. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. He's guarded by McCollum, and a missed layup. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Powell. Nurkic, the pass to Powell. Back to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really nice work here from Covington to draw the foul on his way up. He's got a real talent for drawing fouls and getting himself to the foul line.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Lillard against Harden. Lillard right side. Cullen passes to Lillard. Over Harden. Lillard misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
McCollum against Harris. Oh, Griffin in position.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
2 minutes. 1:57 left in the fourth. Lillard against Harden. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Off the left rim and out.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Harden on the wing. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell finds Covington. McCollum with the ball. Lillard scanning the floor. Looking to end his cold spell. And Lillard throws it down.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Harden outside. On the pass to Irving. Out 3 off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball players out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now, here's Lillard. From deep three-point range, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Portland with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Lillard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Lillard. In transition, here come the Nets. KD leading the charge. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, we've got Harden. He's out there with Brown. Griffin is out there with Harris. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. Here's Claxton. And Doris, tonight, two experienced teams will be battling.
Well, what you come to expect with experienced rosters are excellent defensive rotations, game plan discipline. These guys know how to play the game. So let's see how this plays out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just looked like...
Oh, look out! Strong finish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now, here is Harden. Brown the pass to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Clock at 6. Passes it to Griffin. Inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
And it's the Bucks ball. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that one is good.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Harden way outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Middleton. James Harden missing on the 3. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Harris outside. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Now here is Holiday. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Stolen by Harden. Griffin looking around. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Claxton the pass to Griffin. Brown outside. Harden inside the three-point line. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. The drive by Giannis.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Brown outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden can't hit.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And the dunk by Giannis.
savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Griffin. Kicks it to Harris. There's Brown with the three. Harris passes to Brown. Harden outside. From deep. Again, the miss by Harden.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Holiday, and the layup is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Harden gets the bucket.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis...
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my...
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got Bobby Portis. Teague out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is exactly what you hope for from your point guard, Jeff Teague, unselfishly pulling all the right strings.
Pass to KD. Back to Irving. There's the triple. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Middleton outside. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks leading by 3. Teague drives in. That one goes in.
That is Jeff Teague just using his speed to go right by the defender. I'll tell you, turn around, he's gone.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Irving against Teague. Another miss by Irving.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And a wide open look for Irving. Drains the 3-pointer. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nets.
When you give Kyrie a good look at the rim, it doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Teague kicks to DiVincenzo. And Teague, here we go. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Irving from long range. They get the rebound. Jordan. Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Llewellyn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee leading by 6. Teague, the pass to Portis. Back to Teague. Now the pass to Tucker. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Teague. Back to Tucker. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. To the middle.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Teague. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 8. Harden with it. He's got 5. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8 points.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
Tucker the pass to Morrow. Back to Tucker for the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Teague deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Teague's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
I'll tell you, how about a high percentage opportunity from Jeff?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 10 points, and he might... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Harden out there with Brown. Then there's Harris. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From deep, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Teague against Harden. And Teague, here we go. Back to Portis. To the paint, here's Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass. Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden against Teague. Harden surveying the D. Here's Claxton back to Harden. 11 feet away. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Teague against Harden, and Forbes kicks to Portis. He was all alone on that one. Portis has got his first points of the night.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Harden. Oh, Griffin in position.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low and stolen by Jordan. Durant down low. Working on Portis for three. The shot by KD. No good. Bucks leading by 7. Durant with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Irving against T. Outside Portis. Over Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Forbes with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Portis can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Bucks leading by 9. To the paint, stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Three-pointer. Irving. It's good on the putback.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here we go, one-on-one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Irving against T. With 2 seconds left, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top, leading by 5. And we're just... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Bucks, they've got P.J. Tucker. He's out there with Bobby Portis, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. Griffin inside, defended by Portis. Passes to Harden. From deep. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Teague can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. And they go to the intentional foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
On offense here, the Bucks. Holiday surveying the floor. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Harden outside. Here's Claxton. Harden the pass to Brown. Harden left side. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee leading by 9. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Holiday finds DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Over Brown. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires the 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Nets trail by 12. And here they go. Harris dishes to Harden. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Harden.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The shot by Holiday, no good. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. 2 points, that one goes.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
2 minutes.
Here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Griffin. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And that one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nets trail by 9. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Irving leading the charge. Here's Durant. Jordan dishes to KD. From the arc. They shoot again. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Holiday against Irving. Here's DiVincenzo. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They grabbed their own miss. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. In transition, here come the Nets. The three from KD. But they get it back. Second shot opportunity. No good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A solid win on the road for
Have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Very dangerous indeed. David Banks, the starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Norman Powell is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Now here is Holiday. Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday attacking. The feed now to Giannis. And he gets the bucket. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lillard against Holiday. Fires from the line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Giannis outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Portland again missing. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. For 3, Middleton, the offensive rebound. Giannis passes to Lopez, and he makes that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lillard up top, guarded by Holiday. Covington kicks to Lillard. He wants to get it to Nurkic, and does. Makes it off the glass.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Giannis dishes to Holiday. .151 left to play here in the first. Fades back. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 8-point game. He gets that one.
That's an attack mindset from Lillard. We know he loves the 3, but fully confident getting inside and has the ability to score there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Giannis gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Giannis passes to Holiday. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires for three. Rebounded by Covington.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the basket by McCollum.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Here's DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And don't go away. We'll be right back. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is...
I think in the past, anytime I got...
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
Yes. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Anthony. The pass to Little. And here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee on D. They lead by 4. Anthony with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The shot's good from Cantor.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Here's T. Kicks to Forbes. Fires from deep. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Trailblazers trail by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Simons, the pass to Cantor. The tray. And it's Simons missing. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Teague, the pass to Portis. He can't hit that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Simons, the pass to Little. That's tipped. Hollis Jefferson in the post. Anthony left side. Stolen by Tucker.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Well, there's always this talk about Jeff Teague and his speed on display there as he attacks with that opportunity.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Simons, the pass to Little. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson passes it to Little. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Anthony can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Teague. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's just great work from Jeff Teague to draw a foul inside the paint. The D looks flustered.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Now Portis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to McCollum. He kicks it to Covington. Back to McCollum. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Inside, here's Nora. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw tonight.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
To the middle. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outstanding defense from Teague to prevent that shot.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny. And that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Anthony out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Little. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Simons in at the point. Offensive rebound, Anthony. No good with the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Teague for 3. Unable to get that one. Trailblazers trail by 4. Hollis-Jefferson finds Anthony. Here's Kanter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Kanter's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Trailblazers. And Teague's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Forbes. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more
to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Here's Teague after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Count that one. Teague's got 7 points in the game.
And that is why you run the pick and roll, because Teague is an absolute speed demon on those set plays.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Anthony dishes to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Cantor is a monster on the offensive glass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Stolen by McCollum. And now Portland on the break. Lillard, the pass to McCollum for the lead. And it's Lillard missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Inside. And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Giannis passes to Holiday. Shoots over Lillard. But they recover it. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
Lillard surveying the D. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Covington against Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just all the physical advantages that Giannis has really present a tough challenge for the defense down there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCollum against DiVincenzo. Lillard, right side.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that shot was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Holiday looking over the floor. Wants to get it to Hollis Jefferson, and does. Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Middleton. The Blazers getting the bucket. Lopez finds Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Passed a little. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Down low. Little gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's Simons. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Simons, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he commits the intentional foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Clock at 6. The high post shot. Lopez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Portland.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Outside Holiday. The dish to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Lopez left side. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Now here's Lillard. He feeds it to Covington. Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. They get it back.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
The Bucks trail. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Now here's DiVincenzo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Lillard. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic trying to get open. Good!
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Holiday with the three. Here's Portis. Offensive rebound, Bucks. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Lillard. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. A narrow. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Proud. So the net starting five. We've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair. Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Nurkic. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Count the basket. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight. Chris, what an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Harden way outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Now Powell. The pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to Lillard. 13 feet away. Nurkic can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Nets passing it around. Irving for 3. KD passes to Harden. Shoots over Lillard. To the inside. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Irving. From deep. That one doesn't drop. Now Portland takes it the other way. That's a 2 from Powell. They grab their own miss. Here's McCollum. He feeds it to Covington. And he comes up with the deuce.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
On the wing, Harden. There's the 3. Griffin kicks to Harris. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
McCollum finds Powell. Griffin with the steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Lillard with it. McCollum outside. Another shot. Here's Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You can't jump at the pump fake. Nurkic is too skilled at getting defenders up in the air.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Passes to Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Powell pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard. Crazy.
The deep 3 from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Covington. Dishes it to Nurkic. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Nobody near Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Such a smooth operator. I mean, Irving knows he has the green light to let it fly from deep. And last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Covington. Shot clock at 6. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Here's Nurkic. No good off the back of the rim.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. Averaged over double-digit assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay him for sending help.
McCollum passes to Nurkic. Here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard to end the run. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Harden way outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard from outside buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points so far. It's all tied in Portland. And the second quarter about to get started. Before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He had this to say when asked.
I know that when the main guy,
I think he's willing to bear the brunt, and he's also looking out for others.
Great leadership. His teammates seem to rally around that, and it's why every team he's on is a difficult out.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Brown, and it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good, Anthony.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Green. Inside. Jordan dishes to Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the pass to Simons. Green against Anthony. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Dinwiddie finds Brown. Here's Luwawu. Right side, Green. Pass to Luwawu. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's the fast break. Here's Simons. Hollis Jefferson passes to Cannon. Here's Simons. Dinwiddie covering. Back to Cantor. And he makes good on the way. Cantor's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jordan kicks to Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Little. To the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Jeff Green picks one up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. He kicks to Little. Cantor, the pass to Carmelo. Here's Simons. That one a little long.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually counter.
Stolen away. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out to the wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Simons. From deep three-point range, 3 on the clock. Launches a three, hits it from three-point range. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. 1:16 left in the first half. Durant finds Harris. A putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. To the left wing. To the inside. Releases. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden dishes to Irving. Anthony with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Now here's Lillard. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Harden can't hit. The Trailblazers on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Nurkic. The dish now to Covington. Kicks it to Powell. Passes it to McCollum. The feed to Covington. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a deep three from Irving. And that one released in time, but no good. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were always within striking distance. And
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the center. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Here's Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
Wow, the speed of Lillard. So masterful at making decisions in the fast break situations.
To the middle, Nurkic with the steal. Covington with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Pass to Powell. The 3. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant wide open. He fires. Kept alive.
He possesses an unending supply of energy. We've seen it over the years. Griffin is awesome at hitting the boards with force.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. And the pass to Powell. Now here's Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with the steal. Down low, here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Lillard against Harden. And it's good. 2 points. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Nets trail by 12. Outside Irving. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Powell, the pass to McCollum. Inside. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by Covington.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
And Lillard kicks to Powell. KD against Lillard. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Basket counts. KD's got his first points of the night.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, and you can forget about that.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep him guessing.
Now here's McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Lillard. He's got 9.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. So Portland ends up going with the new group. So for the Nets, here's Green. Green draws the double. Dinwiddie outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Brown. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Portland leading by 6. Setting the floor for the Nets. Luwawu is out there with Green. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Cantor. Clock at 6. Shooting. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cantor. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony. Norman Powell's checked in for Little. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Hollis Jefferson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Here's Simons following the bucket by the Nets. Right wing. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Simons missing.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
No good from Jordan. Portland leading by 6. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Covington. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Jordan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Portland leading. Now here's Lillard. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Lillard the pass to Nurkic and stolen by Irving. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here is Harden following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Irving. Harris outside. He kicks to Harden. KD on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. From deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the basket by McCollum.
Such a smart offensive player. When McCollum sees these shots open up, he doesn't think twice about firing.
Lillard against Harden. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Irving missing.
I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not heaves.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. From deep 3-point range. And it's Lillard again missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. No good from Durant. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. McCollum dishes to Nurkic. Lillard scanning the floor. Fires the three. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long distance shot, you know it's cash.
On its way from Irving for 2 and misses it off the right side of the rim. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Lillard against Harden. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Harris, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and all in the mix.
So the Trailblazers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.